Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. So today I want to share with you books that I have read in my 20s and they have really made me a better person. I have learned so much from them and I have acquired a lot of knowledge from these books. So the first book is The Weight. Yeah, so The Weight. It's by Devon Franklin and the wife. It's a Christian book. It's a Christian book that talks about waiting on your future partner. Like, what do you do when you're waiting on the Lord to bless you with a spouse? While you're waiting, what are you doing? So it talks about so many things like, developing yourself, going back to school to study as you wait for your partner, spending so much time with family and friends, connecting with different people, doing so many activities, including serving in church. So basically, they were sharing with us the experience that they had before they got married. So Devon is a pastor, and we all know Megan Good, she's an actor. They decided to wait. They decided to be celibate before they got married. So it is their journey before marriage that they talk about in this book. There is so much more. If you want to get to know how to equip your life while you're waiting in that season, you can read The Weight. Then we have I Married You. So I Married You by Walter Trobish. This is a bishop. This is also a Christian book. He's a bishop, and he basically talks about Genesis 2:24, that verse that says, "Man shall leave his father and mother's house, and he shall live with his wife, and they shall become one." So basically, this book is all about marriage. He gives a dimension of 3 stories, basically African stories, where one couple cohabited, the other couple was arranged by their parents, and then the other couple, they got married like the right way. So he gives us that dimension of what happens perhaps when you have sex before marriage, what happens when you're in a marriage and you didn't seek your parents' consent. And then he gives us a certain kind of triangle to tell us that God is at the middle. Then on this side we have physical connection, which is the sex, and then on this side we have love. So it is a very good book. If you're preparing for marriage, you need to read this book, I Married You. Then we have Daughter You Can Make It. Daughter You Can Make It is for Bishop Doug Heward Mills. My pastor's wife gave me this book. It's a book that encourages young girls, ladies, to prepare themselves in life. Like, it encourages you to, there are things like, daughter, don't worry, you will make it. Daughter, your husband is coming. Daughter, while you wait, what are you doing? How are you developing yourself? How are you, improving on yourself while you're waiting on the Lord? Do you know how to cook when your husband comes? So this book is all about encouraging a girl child to do well, encouraging a girl child to prepare for the future and not to just sit there and wait for the next season to come. No. Then we have Incorruptible Beauty. So this book is written by Daphne Majara. I love this lady. She's like my online mentor. You guys, you have to check out Daphne Majara. She's like my online mentor. She's a girl who is after God's heart. Like, when she speaks the Bible, you feel like you're really moved. You feel that like you're really inspired. She's one of the people who actually made me come to, shoot YouTube videos basing on faith. So Daphne Majara's book is Incorruptible Beauty. It talks about the values of a man of God, values of a woman of God, how a man should treat a woman and how a woman should behave. Like, there is so much. It talks about values of a man, like a man should provide, a man should protect. Then for women, it talks about purity, chastity, keeping yourself like whole and holy for the Lord. It talks about abstinence, everything that a girl should know. So guys, you can equip yourselves with Incorruptible Beauty. It's by Daphne Majara. I love this lady. Then finally, I have Becoming Michelle Obama. So, my cousin in the US sent me this book, Daudi. Much love. Yes, my cousin sent me this book because he felt that I needed to be empowered. You know, as women of God, we are so important to God. Women are so important to God that, you know, we need to equip ourselves and know our values. We need to know our principles. We need to come out and speak. We need to come out and let the world know we also important. So Michelle Obama writes her book, and what I can tell you is that it's a very good book. It will empower you as a woman. You will start to walk in your purpose. The book basically talks about her not giving up, even though she came from a family that was not really good. So it shows that, you know, no matter where you come from, no matter what, if you put in effort, you will make it as a woman. We need to be empowered. We need to be, you know that we are at the top. You know that saying of now, what lately people say, what a man can do, a woman can do even better. So Michelle Obama basically talks about her story with the husband, Barack Obama. These guys really fought their way to, you know, empower the blacks in the US. They were voice to the voiceless. They were both lawyers. And then she goes on to show us that she didn't come from a well-off family, but she, you know, penetrated and maneuvered to see her way to the top with the help of her husband. They were encouraging each other and empowering each other. So Lord, so yeah, that is it. Thank you guys for listening to me, and see you next time.